Okay, what is up, Slam Dunk Hoops viewers? This is our first ever podcast, so welcome to the channel. Um, this podcast will be held with myself and my coworker D. So in today's podcast number 1, we will be posting weekly. So in this podcast, we will be talking about Steph Curry and how he's been insane, an MVP candidate. We're going to be talking about Khem Birch signing with the Toronto Raptors and Chris Boucher deserving to be MIP. So let's get right into it. So, our first topic is going to start with Stephen Curry, correct?
Yeah, he is getting 31 points per game, 6 rebounds, a career high, and nearly 6 assists, shooting 43% from three.
Getting 6 rebounds is pretty good for a 6-foot guard. And Steph Curry, full name Wardell, named after his father. So he has gotten 44 threes in the past 5 games.
Crazy. That's nearly 9 3-pointers in one game.
He totally deserves to be MVP.
Yeah, the only problem is his team. His team isn't that good.
And with James Wiseman being injured, that's also a concern.
And the second best player only being Andrew Wiggins, and lately he hasn't been performing well.
He's been struggling, and we've been hearing rumors that Kelly Oubre is going to be traded.
Yeah, he doesn't want to stay on the team apparently.
So basically, right now, LaMelo Ball is injured, and James Wiseman are injured. So this will just be an easy Rookie of the Year for Anthony Edwards, correct?
Yeah, probably, unless the fans just all vote LaMelo Ball. But yeah, probably an easy
and
rookie.
Also, Malachi Flynn, a native Toronto Raptor from San Diego State and Washington University. He's rising, being a starter for Toronto with 4 starting Raptors out.
Yeah, he might be top 5 in Rookie of the Year.
Top 3 right now.
Wow.
Okay, so let's start. So the past 3 teams that the Warriors have played were the Celtics, Cavs, and Thunder. So these are all pretty good teams, but the Celtics, top 5 team, for Steph Curry to have that amazing of a game, 47 points is just incredible. 11 3-pointers in 37 minutes. So 47 points, 15 for 27 in the field goal, 11 for 19 from 3-point range, 7 boards, and 3 assists.
Yeah, and also last week, exactly last week on Monday, he was against the Nuggets. He had 53 points on 10 3-pointers, and he also had 6 rebounds.
For a 6-foot guard, on April 15th, against the Cavs, he got 2 blocks. 2 blocks.
Yeah, very good for 6'3" point guard.
So I think he's definitely a candidate for MVP.
Yeah, and it's also super crazy that he's coming off a broken hand from last year, playing only 5 games, and now he's just doing this.
This is one case that's remarkable. Coming back from an injury, even better. So yeah, he definitely deserves MVP. So now let's go to Khem Birch signing with the Toronto Raptors after being waived by the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, probably a good signing. Probably he'll be a pretty good backup center. And
we definitely need him with Aaron Baines on the Raptors. He's struggling a lot lately. But we also have signed Freddie Gillespie from the Memphis Hustle.
Yeah, and that's the G League team, if you don't know.
Okay, so I think that's definitely an amazing signing. He's a bench player, but he got height, and he's very aggressive when getting bored, so that's amazing. And I think that he'll be an amazing addition to the Toronto Raptors. So now let's talk about Chris Boucher and his spectacular night last night, starting with him, Khem Birch, and Luguentz Dort, all Montreal natives. That was a fantastic game. With 10.4 seconds, he hit this amazing swish three, and that got the Raps the W. So he's just amazing. He totally deserves the MIP. And also earlier on in the game, he broke ankles. First time when he splashed that three. He's been playing really nicely the past couple of days. On April 8th against the Bulls, he got 38 points, 14 for 24 from field goal, 19 boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal, and also 1 block. And against the Thunder last night, he got 31 points, and he was 10 for 16 from field goal, 6 for 9 from 3, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. And 6 for 9 from 3-point range is amazing for a big man, right?
Yeah, actually a pretty undersized center. So at times it can be hard for him to get to the rim. So it's very important that he has that 3-point shot. And he's been getting it all season, getting 39% from downtown. And here's why we think he should win the MIP, because last season, when you look at his stats, he got 6.6 points and 4.5 rebounds, 32% from 3. This year, he's getting 13.8 points and 6.7 rebounds on 39.1% from 3.
And just keep in mind, he's not even usually a starter. He's a bench player.
Yeah, and he's also getting nearly 2 blocks a game, which is very impressive. He nearly doubled his block.
Okay, so Slam Dunk Hoops viewers, that is the end of today's first podcast. Thank you for listening, and let's get it.